Previously on the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast.
Probably.
I'm inclined to put the orcs in the front.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Our group of adventurers, Viv, Auroch, Uncle Walrus, Thurman, and Eugenie, found a caravan that had been destroyed by bandits.
Couple arrows stuck in your butt.
Oh.
3 to be exact.
With dead bodies laying around, there was no time to spare.
All right, well, Eugenie's down again, this time in the river.
So I'm going to go ahead and get my javelin out.
Listen, pervos, I was just going to jump in and say...
Only to find out there was a clumsy owlbear waiting for them down the road.
Is it a female owlbear? And what's my charisma?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're a bear.
As it charged in, bandits came in from the back.
Shoot 3 magic missiles at it.
Magic missile.
Luckily, one of them was a terrible shot.
You hit yourself for normal damage.
Oh, no.
This guy can't shoot for shit. That one guy, we should draft that guy on our team. He's taking out like half of his buddies.
The group survived and made it to their goal, Rogard's Mage Tower and Manor.
Hello, welcome to Rogard Manor.
There, they encountered clockworks.
I have been well trained in the art of diplomacy.
I think if there's one thing we all can agree on, is that all of these things will eventually turn on us.
And were treated to a bath,
Please take the Half Orcs upstairs for a bath.
as well as invited to dinner, where they met another group.
Sinister clowns. You forgot to check their faces, didn't you?
No, because they were
been
expired.
Do I recognize this guy at all?
Caden Kalian. Quite a badge on your armor, champion. Is that what you are?
No, he's
So you like to drink?
I serve him well, and in turn, he makes sure that I'm taken care of.
It says an orc, he goes.
Okay.
Is this where the subtitles come in? Because I don't speak anymore.
That's actually perfect.
This is where this episode begins.
Eugenie breathes a sigh of relief.
You guys really don't know how close that was.
Wow. That was amazing. That was good. I didn't have to explain anything. Didn't have to give any stars away. Really, I'm cheap with stars. If you've been following the podcast, I award players with stars, and I get really cheap about my star giving, I guess, because normally somebody get a star for recapping, but I just took it, I guess. I guess I'm the star. Do I get the star? All right. We're at Rogard's Manor, and you guys had a very nice dinner with 2 half orcs, a dwarf, and a human. 2 humans.
I love that show.
Yeah. I'm getting heckled. And Tom, you went to bed that night. And now...
Of course you did.
Now, it's morning, and your mustache is tickled, but your eyes are still closed. Your mustache is getting tickled. Please make a perception check to keep your eyes closed.
14 plus 19.
You can keep your eyes closed if you want, or do you open your eyes?
No, I open my eyes. I want to see
You do?
what's tickling me.
You see a little clockwork. It's looks a little bit like a crab, and it's got these combs instead of, and it's like combing out your beard.
Rubbing my eyes, I'm Lady Lola.
She hasn't been returned yet. Is that something that the crow normally does?
The crow does a lot of different things.
Oh, okay.
The crow, but we don't.
big
You know,
crow.
yeah, we don't have time to get into all that right now.
Did you put peanut butter on it?
Oh, so much to learn about each other, guys. I pick up this clockwork, and I take it off my beard and hold it in my hand, and I just stare at it intently.
It doesn't like that.
Dude, I would totally kill
Time for the electrocution.
It nips at you
Ooh. Oh.
Ow!
for 1 hit point of damage.
Wait.
Oh.
Does it
Destroy it!
Wait,
And it jumps.
bit him? It bit
Yeah,
him.
it just
It
took
bit
one of
him.
its things after he
Oh,
got
it
up
bit
and it
you.
surprised you, and it hit you and ran away.
And it ran away. I freaking I jump up from bed and grab my morning star. Where are you, damn thing?
Can I unleash my mightiest spell on him?
So you,
Please, can you...
Meteor Swarm. Uncle Walrus will come out in his cloistered vestments and run, knock on the door.
oh, you guys are all in the same room.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, the sleeping.
awkward.
Oh, it's like,
yeah,
it's like a bunk sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Are we also in the same room?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think it's a fair question. What do the orcs smell like? Oh no, they took a bath.
Well,
They're okay.
one of them didn't.
Oh, that's true. Correct.
One of them didn't.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's
Or sorry, Auroch.
No, I think he smells lovely.
right. I think we're going to
It's
file
like
it under
pine.
occupational.
It's like pine. Pine. Not sure if it's like pine.
Wow.
To me, it is.
The bug.
The bug's name is Boris.
I don't know what its name is.
You named the bug?
I'm talking to Walrus.
Dwarf is very
Walrus.
funny.
I think he's coming too. That's all right. We'll give him a pass on that one. But what clockwork? I don't see a clockwork anywhere.
It was on my beard.
Why would a clockwork be on your
I
beard?
don't know, but it bit me.
Why would a clockwork bite you?
Where did it go?
Where'd it bit you?
It ran out the door.
Also, your shoes have been shined overnight, and the laces
Weapon
have been
sharpened?
neatly- Yeah, everything's been taken care of.
Club is good.
And there's a knock at the door.
Eugenie rolls over and sees everybody's up. He's like, "What did I miss?"
Don't worry, my friend. You slept it off. That's the most important thing.
Is
You're fresh as a daisy now. It's a brand new day.
I walk over to the door, and I kind of like try to listen through the wood. Who is it?
Are you making fun of me?
I walk over behind her. I push open the
very
door. I know
familiar.
who it is. It's the annoying machine.
Very, very
Please
familiar.
be on your best behavior.
Shut up.
Eugenie rubs the sleep from his eyes and says, "I don't know what you're talking about. We were asleep a moment ago."
Right away.
And then he knocks again.
Okay. What do you
You
want?
think it's somebody else?
He says, "I have something for the dwarf."
Strange.
That's ironic. That's how we describe him as well.
We let him in.
Okay, he comes in and he has his cage that's covered in a black
The prisoner bird.
yeah, a black cloth, and he goes, "Here's your crow. We fixed it."
So I
Fixed it.
I look at it curiously, and I bring it over, and I unveil it.
Does it look like the monkey from The Fly?
Slowly.
Yeah,
Lady Lola.
I'm sure she's much better now.
yeah.
I look at him and say, "If they fixed it, I hope you did not want baby birds."
Lady Lola.
No, but Lady Lola, it looks very shiny and like metal,
Wait,
and it like everything's a rivet and like long blades of steel.
It's
and-
like Akira.
wait, so like she looks like
they've
she's
assimilated
actually
it.
made of metal, or
Yeah.
she shines enough as if she could be a metal.
She's made of metal.
Well, that's badass.
Oh,
Oh, now it's a Silverhawk. Anybody remember that show?
Well,
is that like a-
Silverhawk.
it does.
is that like a Thundercat?
And Tom, you can write this down.
like
It
a
does
wannabe.
have
Are we going to
silver
do that the whole
raven.
show? Okay.
It has silver raven properties, but everything is a +2 bonus on your crow.
Oh, thank you, Clockworks.
And
You have
it-
a +2 crow.
Can it still
yeah,
turn invisible?
and it has complete resistance to cold.
All right, I'd like to
That's great.
give everything I own to the Clockworks and say,
Yeah,
can you
like-
please fix this?
It has a weakness. Acid.
I open the cage.
Yeah.
Lola, come to me.
Yeah, she totally understands you.
Bleep bloop.
Whereas before with your familiar, you really didn't have the connection with your familiar before to have it actually like see things for you, and like you couldn't see through it. Now it's like you're very close to it, and like you can get into its eyes and like all sorts of cool
So
stuff.
now when he sees through it, is it like the Terminator? When the Terminator
pretty
looks
much
out, right?
little red beady eyes.
Right.
That's awesome.
It calculates
We
distances.
like that.
And
Lola flies up then and lands on my shoulder, and I turn back to.
Hold on a
I
second.
don't know what we're
hold on a
calling
second.
him.
Guys, hold on a second. How do we know that this thing isn't altered to spy on us with whomever it is that we're here with?
Well, we don't. We don't.
Okay. I'm just saying this bird could have a limited lifespan. I'm just saying.
And it is now Friday morning, and you should go down and get breakfast.
Let's go down and get some breakfast.
So you guys make it downstairs.
Yeah.
Is everybody going?
I'm going first.
No, I already went. Sorry.
I was already on
Well,
my way.
the other crew has already made it down
We go
and,
next to each other.
and had their way with breakfast.
Both kind of like
had
nudging
their
in
way
front
with
of
it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait a
With this
minute.
group, I wouldn't be
I'm
surprised.
competitive about breakfast.
They say they hear that, and they've already eaten piss off.
I would say
But
very
they don't say it
vulgar
quite
word.
as nicely. They say it like this.
That's a lot of
And
syllables
good
for
morning
piss
to
off.
you too. Because Eugenie doesn't know what they're saying.
They're half orcs, but they're speaking a word.
So tempting. So tempting to kill them.
So you guys finish the meal, and then the butler, claps his fingers, and he says, "Okay, Rogard is home."
Oh, thank you, Claptrap. Oh, we're so
It's
excited.
about
finally.
time.
You see a small, it's a very small gnome
Like small for a gnome, or just like small by being a gnome?
Just gnomes are small.
Can we be where we will be?
Sure.
I
that.
can't guarantee that something won't happen.
So we're gathered in front of the goblin. Is the other party also gathering in front of the goblin?
Yeah. So what happened was...
Wait, is he a goblin or a gnome? He's a gnome.
That's
He's a
right.
gnome.
Gnome, sorry.
Yeah, the clockworks all gather your party and the other party, and a small gnome steps out and he says, "Hello, everyone. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm glad to see you've all made it. I am Rogard. I wish I was calling upon your talents for a better time. However, I am very afraid I need your help. I've had an..."
Eugenie's like
Yes?
waiting. He's like, wait, did something? Is he
just stop talking altogether?
Is he like frozen, or is his lips moving?
Accident. A mistake.
I don't know if he's alive.
So wait, is the gnome's lips moving, or is he just like frozen in place while this is happening?
I get the cup and kind of throw it towards him.
No, it could just be a speech impediment.
My clockworks have been endlessly looking for groups of skillful enough to...
Oh, I totally throw a cup at him.
Is it like skipping like a record? Is it like...
Correct my error.
It's a natural 20.
She hits him right between the eyes.
He stops, and you hit him. You can do your damage. It's him. He's sitting there
Where is
for a
it?
second.
Just like a cup? So it'd probably be like what?
Improvised
a
weapon?
D4?
I'd say D4, yeah. That's a D6.
That's a D6.
D6 and half is what it would be.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was a 5,
Yeah.
so 2 points of damage.
There you go.
Ouch, you mother.
He comes out and he goes, "Ow! Before my end comes, I need you to trust me.
His response was just,
I can show you the problem. I believe you might know how to stop it. However, I am out of time." See a clockwork sort of opening up the floor beneath you in this.
Is this like
We all fall into a pit and die?
I was gonna say, is this like Return of the Jedi at Jabba's palace?
There's a secret layer underneath, and it looks to be like maybe his workshop or something. He goes, "Clearly it has no scent, an endless depth, a deep darkness. This was once my lab," he's pointing below. "And this has been growing for a month now. And if it's on schedule, it'll devour the entire manor and probably in the next few hours.
What is growing?
I've been gone until now, back and forth and now. It's not just a void, it's absence of time itself. I'm afraid I do not know how to shut it off, and I am trapped."
Oh, so this is like an avatar of this. No, this is not the gnome itself. Oh, I was trying to figure out.
That's what I thought it was.
Well, no, I was trying to figure out, like, is he dead? Like, is this like some like further
Some
like
Doctor Who shit going
Yeah,
on.
exactly. So this is like an emissary of him. He's down there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. Like, if we go down there, it could be just a trap. But I mean, attacking this guy's not going to help us.
Or we
so
can
have to
push
figure
one
out-
of the other orcs into the black hole.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, this is a great plan. Let's
It is a
convince
great
them to
plan.
go first, and then when they get to something good, we'll kill them.
Yeah, that
All
sounds
right,
great.
awesome.
Very dangerous. You go
And then
first.
he
Maybe that's genetic.
keeps freezing and sometimes repeating himself, and then like Chinese bad movies where, and then the speech catches up with him.
Yeah.
And he explained to you that he believes there are two mage keeps in the Tusk Mountains that may hold the answers on how to stop this thing.
Oh, so we shouldn't like jump right in. Like we should like there's.
I think jumping into the void is probably a terrible idea.
It's going to be
Well,
great.
Eugenie doesn't know any better. He's like
One less
Chinese.
mic.
Yeah.
Pushing,
Are we able,
throwing.
Spence, are we able to interact with this version of
Yeah.
Rogard?
Yeah.
So I'll ask, look, what can you tell us about what you did to create this? Describe the experiment. What did you do to create the void?
What are
And
we
how do the
dealing
mage
with?
towers factor into it?
He said, "I was recreating an experiment that the wizards in the Tusk Mountain range have done successfully many times, but I did not do it right.
What's it supposed to do if you do it right?
Well, I'm supposed to be able to go anywhere in time that I want."
Oh, he's messing with the time continuum.
Wibbly wobbly, tiny wimey
Yeah, that's unnatural.
stuff.
And why we are trying to travel through time?
I have been gone until right now, which is why I needed you here on Friday.
Oh shit.
So this is like where he came back in. Okay. So
What do we need to do to fix this, Rogard?
I think it sounds like we need to go and consult these wizards to see if they can better inform us or help us.
Listen, can you clarify? Is this more of like a Back to the Future situation or Terminator 2 situation? Like, have you fathered your own self and now you're trying to come back and fix the whole thing?
And also bang your mom.
Right. but as an orc, I need to know if I need to kill something now or wait until later. No.
Or we
Half
be able to
human, half
murder through
orc.
time?
A whore.
Right. A horror.
And Spence, what's the other group doing or saying? Because we're not the only ones there, obviously.
That's a good question. I didn't
Ooh,
think
20. Yeah, they avoided the pit opening. They're sort of taken back. They're trying to figure it out. They're asking him questions. He's saying he's left instructions for you, and he's very specific about what needs to happen. But in order to figure out how to make it happen, he needs answers from the mages of the Tusk Mountains.
Now, he said there were 2 mage towers, right?
There were 5 in all in your book that you studied last week.
Right.
And he has pinpointed it to 2 of them.
Okay.
Well, let's just go to the whichever one the other group balls aren't going to.
Right.
go to.
So either
I gestured to the. Sorry, go ahead, Kurt.
I was just gonna say either we kill the group or we go very fast.
I agree with the killing.
I was gonna say let's. I'd say let's talk to the. Let's just double. I mean, there's 2 of us. There's 2 towers. Let's just. Better to have more help than not, rather than having to take care of both towers.
For
ourselves.
now, we probably shouldn't kill them.
Divide and conquer.
Does anyone know
this
how
is a serious
far
situation.
the 2 different locations are from each other?
That is a good question.
Ask the scholar. You read about it.
They're very far.
Where are they?
He's promised to.
Like a day's difference?
He's promised to give you horses. From
Oh,
the
yay,
stables.
horses.
I love to eat horses.
No, no. No, we're not eating the horses.
We're gonna wait until later.
Chop trees and eat the horses.
For now, we ride them
Goes Mel.
so I can rest.
So
Viv.
I turn to the champion in their group. And I say, it sounds like this should be very simple, at least to begin with. There's 2 towers. There's 2 parties.
I see you made it through last night. I am ever impressed by you.
Well, I do what I can. You seem to be very, very strong-willed yourself.
Can we hear this?
Oh, yes. Everyone can hear me. I speak
Who is
loudly.
this?
I am the paladin.
This is the champion that's in the other group. So let's do this. Let's work together. And there's 2 towers. There's 2 parties. You take 1 tower. We take the other tower, and we'll see what we can find out.
I'll tell you what I know. I've already detected evil on this thing, and I can't detect anything. Good, evil, chaotic, lawful, none of it exists here.
There's nothing.
In this blackness below.
Could it be just empty?
You know, if you drank enough, would you jump in there and see what happens?
I have no memories of such an occasion, which means that it does not mean that it has not happened.
A joke.
Yeah.
Do not jump in there.
Right.
No, I was testing you.
Jenny, just let me know. I'll kill him if you need me
Listen,
to.
It's okay.
my
It's okay.
fellow holy roller.
I'll watch.
I think it's safe to say that that being the absence of all things, as our little gnomish friend, whatever version of him we've got up there, said, probably best to stay away from the hole. But time is of the essence, no pun intended. So I suggest you follow what my friend Jean suggested, and you take 1 tower, and we take the other. You're a formidable crew.
I believe Rogard has left us instructions. Let's leave it up to him.
That's very true. Do we have the do we have the instructions?
You
from
didn't
the-
find yours? What, were you sleeping next to the bed?
Find?
Did we? Were
Yes. We have instructions in our room. You don't have in your room?
Did you, Jenny? We must have left them up there. I will go check. And I try to like speed walk, like not like look like I'm running, but like just try to like look like I'm making haste.
I love how you let the drunk look for the instructions. No, we won't have any of that.
Was that even a word?
That is not.
He's going to the bathroom.
That
it was-
is not necessary.
I've almost grown to that.
Sounds
once
like your friend has
before.
some
Sounds like a
intestinal.
hemorrhoid.
Sounds like your friend has some intestinal distress. You should do something about that.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I
I'm-
apologize.
On your way to the other tower.
Listen, we were packed and ready and already have eaten, and we have our rations and our horses. we'll see you guys later.
Right. Good luck and
Goodbye.
Godspeed.
They all that were
Don't worry, they'll die.
fairly organized. Leave the manor. They hop on some horses. The Clockworks have prepared weeks of rations.
So I get back up to the room. Do I find anything that looks like it was like missives meant for us?
Make a perception check.
Let's see.
In the meantime, downstairs, I'd like to commend you both again.
Try and get another cup to throw it.
That was a
I've now tried to make it a game.
That was a situation worthy of probably at least some broken bones, and I appreciate you both not giving in to those urges. I'm proud of you. See, you're developing as people.
So Eugenie's perceiving it at 18 right now.
That's a lot of perceiving.
You find it. In fact, there was a book.
A book. Okay.
Yeah.
I can I do like a brief glance over like a brief what do you call it, like when you scan something real quick, just like does it look like it's instructions?
It's one page.
Oh, it's one page. Okay.
It has
it's a
map,
one-page book.
Has a map with an X
it's
on
a
it.
pamphlet.
It says this.
I'll, as I'm reading this, I'm walking back downstairs with it, but I am perusing it ahead of time.
It gives a warning. 5 King Mountain dwarves. Be careful. Sometimes you're enslaved in the Mammoth Lord realms.
Do I remember? Well, I guess I could ask him when I get. I will when I get back downstairs. I will hand it to Thurman and say, "Do you make anything of this? I don't remember whether
It's just
you are
it's a warning for him.
for him specifically.
Yeah, if he gets taken by frost giants,
the
he's
usual.
going to be
warning
a
for dwarves.
slave. So it's up in the Tusk Mountain realm of the Mammoth Lords, and he asks you to travel north by his gifts, into the Tusk Mountains, and you are to stop at a town called Hillcross, and there you will go to the Great Tusk Tavern, and you will ask for Zira.
I like this quest already.
You need to travel an additional day. Outside, she will show you where Belmar's keep is, and he believes that the secret to help this stop is there.
All right, let's go out. I think I can talk to the horses. Maybe they can give us an advantage on those that have left before us. If I talk to them nicely, they might help us.
That sounds like good plan. Oracle, you're good. Half. How do you prefer to be dressed? Half orc
And
being.
you see the Clockworks draw the gate on the laboratory.
Yeah.
It's closed. And then Rogard.
I follow my brother.
And he says, the other group has.
You know
I
what?
get another
I
cup.
think we should take him with us.
Emotional issues?
I really do think we should take him with us.
Passed our tests. You have not.
Oh, they're tests. We have to.
I'm going
pass.
to grab him
Is
and
it
take him with
throwing
me.
Cups.
I'm going to take him.
He says, bring your champion. Bring your champion.
Eugenie
I'm gonna take him.
starts to look
Yeah.
around. He's like,
I'm going to take him.
It doesn't mean a champion.
get
I want
a
I want to take the gnome. The gnome is mine.
Oh, well, he's up on this. He wants you guys to bring forth your champion of the group.
Okay, so Eugenie looks around. He's like, does he mean me? I am champion.
We don't want the other group to have any advantages that we don't, right? This is going to be a treacherous trip. I can
Is
tell
this
you.
something we need to do?
It sounds like something that the other group took care of already.
He says, before I let you go, you need to pass one test. Your champion needs to defeat some of my champions.
Oh, God.
Well, in that case, then
Is that
I think
wood?
I think there's only one or two clear nominees for that role right there. So
I asked the gnome, is possible we have substitutes if things should go awry, or is it only one-on-one? Or?
One champion, and this Clockwork comes out.
Can I...
Who will come forth?
Actually, can I do a...
I just walk up.
Can I do a warfare lore check on this guy? See if I can determine anything about him. Give us an edge as far as who to face him. Clockwork, that's all I got.
Yeah, if you want to be a
can't-
bear on the sidelines.
I can't discern any bonuses or anything
Oh,
like that.
if it's like,
I don't think it once per day.
yeah, but if you change into it and I walk up, they could think that you're just a bear and I'm the champion. You could just go up by the side.
I mean, I can.
Well, I walk up to it.
You do.
Yeah, we both walk up to it together as normal. I don't shapeshift yet.
Okay.
But he said one, so
yeah,
it's going to be a case
he's
of
said a lot of things.
He said
We're
a lot
half
of
orcs.
things. It doesn't matter. He's a robot, and we're gonna kill it.
I see a couple other
technically,
clockworks.
we are half orcs, so it's really only one person.
Ooh, that's
One
interesting.
orc,
Two
one
half orcs
team.
two half orcs make one champion in my book.
Damn, did you ask the Supreme Court for that?
Sounds like a loophole to me if there ever was one.
Oh, hold on.
I look at the half orcs and say, you have done much for us already, and for that we are grateful. But if you want to sit this one out, I will do my best.
From the courtyard, and they're out of here. They gallop away.
What was that? What was that last comment? Does anybody speak? Someone does speak orc, right?
What was the last comment?
You speak orc?
Yeah.
He says, "Good luck with the clockwork."
No, this is very nice.
So I tell the group, he wished us good luck with this idiot champion.
I look at the twins.
Sometimes I don't know if I'm supposed to fight them or him.
It's true what Gene said. We've asked a lot of you so far. But to be frank, you're the strongest among us. It makes the most sense that you take this one yourselves. I respect any decision you make and just know whatever mending you need after the fact.
Eugenie casts a side eye at Uncle Walrus, but he doesn't like protest. He's just like kind of like slightly miffed, but he's like, he wouldn't want to face him one-on-one.
Let's call a spade, my friend.
Do they have any?
One of these guys turns into a bear, for God's sake.
Do they have
fair enough.
weapons?
They have slams.
The clockwork.
Yeah, giant hands.
And by the
that
way, the guy that
crush things.
stepped up looks way sicker than the dude that came in the first place. The guy that's made of wood. This guy.
I want the guy that's made out of wood because I love chopping trees.
Oh, so there's two of them.
Oh, there's two?
There's two. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Have we gotten into combat yet?
No, not yet.
Then I cast Shillelagh on my club.
Okay.
Well, in that case, then,
It's free.
and on top of it, friends, even though you're going to be doing the heavy lifting, I'll let you know that you'll have Pharasma's blessing. I'm going to make sure that I'm within 30 feet of them at all times, Spence, and I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
And you will have Caden Kellyan's rewards should you succeed. I look to see if I can go into the clockworks to like prep some cups of ale just in case.
I also do have a torch.
So you both are going in?
I can just light the clockwork on fire.
I hit the clockwork in the head with my club.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody?
I'll let you get that. Well, just them.
Okay.
Bless needs a few rounds to like extend the aura.
Sure.
So let's just assume that I've extended enough to I can concentrate on that one for quite a while.
Okay.
I have 10.
Lasts for 1 minute, so we got 10 rounds of this bad boy.
17.
Mine's a 10 initiative.
Oh, yep. 10 total.
Yeah.
And Kurt, you got a 17?
17 total.
The
right.
guy that stepped in second has 38.
Okay. What about the first clockwork?
So wood clockwork 38.
Wood clockwork 16.
Okay. Well, what's the other clockwork?
Badass clockwork.
Badass.
Badass. Okay. And he got the 38?
Call him Frank.
Which one's in front of me? Because
Okay.
I walked up to the wood one.
The one with
right?
the big hammer is not the wood one.
Okay, so I originally walked up to the wood one because that was the first one that came out, right?
You see Rogard come, he was frozen. He goes, I wouldn't do that. And then he freezes again.
Who's he pointing to?
He didn't quite make it to point anywhere.
Oh, what?
Oh, God.
Fair enough.
Oh, I like that.
So we
the
can't-
big guy coming in.
We can't kick one of the clockworks into the pit and go, this is Ustalav!
Oh, that's too bad.
Nah, okay. Oh, well.
Well, if you could get that door open, maybe. Kurt, you got to do.
Do I get one hit? Or
You got
all
your
my-
surprise.
all-
Yeah.
I get the whole round?
Yeah. You hit the big guy?
All right, I'm going to hit the big guy.
Bush moi.
17.
17 hit?
11.
17 hit, Tom?
Yes.
What?
17, 11, 16.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
I missed him?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, and yes.
Actually, you critically fumbled on all of them.
Ooh.
Did he? What was the high score?
17.
Yeah. You fumbled on all of them. We forgot to say
that's true.
thank you, Paizo, for sending us
Paizo.
PDFs
I don't
and
think-
supporting us on your social media networks.
I don't think you can say that enough because we got a hell of a new rule set here and it's fantastic. And speaking of,
Oh, yeah, you had a rule.
we did a little bit of a deep dive here.
Some digging.
And just to clarify, so on attacks, a critical fumble.
In Pathfinder
If you-
2E.
Yeah,
2E.
in Pathfinder 2E, a critical failure won't necessarily cause some special effect. Hey, ho, whoa, whoa, whoa!
All right, well, wake up.
Hey,
If you listen to the
Being the person
earlier-
who just recently critical failed, you might be important to know this.
Captain Failure. You may want to. You may want to pay attention over there.
I just turned his mic down.
So right. So, since it's the strike action, it doesn't necessarily have a. It doesn't have a tag
So
associated with.
if you roll 10 or less from your hit, it's considered a critical.
Well, it just
Fumble.
lowers your degree of success. So here's a good example, right? So theoretically, Kurt can't hit this guy, right? So, but if he rolls a natural 20, and it's just, and he's got a modifier of +5, for example.
Yeah.
And his armor class is a 28, so he couldn't possibly hit.
Yep.
Well, that's a failure. It would move him up to a success either way. So he would still hit.
Wow.
Not double damage, but he would still hit. Now, the opposite is an effect for a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's an easy to hit guy and he's got a +11 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Say at higher levels, well, his normal hit would be a success. It would move it down to a failure.
Gotcha.
Love this.
So kind of like just sliding it up and down the status chart.
Right, but because Spencer's the DM to end all DMs and the DM of the ages, we also have a critical fumble chart.
We do.
So
So
if
that's
there-
the house rules.
If there is a 1 rolled, then some ridiculous shenanigans will take place on top of the non-hit.
Right. So house rule, it goes back to 2.5 D&D.
2-5.
2.5. And there was a critical chart invented. And
Well,
that is the
well-
chart we roll on.
Oh wow!
I would
I'm just
say
talking about
you
Pathfinder.
mean from your awesome Pathfinder fumble chart, because that's the one that we care about, and that's the one that we're using for natural
Well,
ones.
if you're talking about the Valentine's Day fumble chart, that's a GMacleods fumble chart.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
So
It's all about love.
I will say in the core rulebooks that Paizo was so awesome to provide us on the free, there are critical success statuses for different
Weapons.
types of weapons.
That's
like
right.
for
Right.
example, if Kurt had critical succeeded on his club swing,
but he didn't. We want to
wow,
flashback where Kurt missed all 3 hits.
That was crazy. Yeah. Oh, he did miss.
yeah, right. But like for example, like for a club, if you crit success, then you also get to move your opponent back 10 feet, which counts as forced movement, which I think is something else referenced later. But there's nothing
like a
specific
bull
for
rush.
crit failures for weapons.
We are live right now.
Nice.
I do have one of our very.
Is
very-
Chris on?
No. His name is Daniel. He's a very.
Aw.
He has his own comic
Have him
book.
call
his
in.
Own
him
following.
call in.
And he's a magician.
Oh.
He's a magician.
So wait,
That.
is he a
wait, a wizard or a
magician?
sorcerer? Yeah, let's
He's
clarify.
more of a sorcerer.
Guest appearance. We can make this happen.
Yeah.
And with that, we are back. Loaded Dice Rollers Podcast. Ow! You know, we should mention sponsors live at McLeod Ale. We did switch nights tonight, and our audience is pretty small.
Yep.
Well, it's
Well,
Aw, guys.
thank you guys.
great.
We're not getting the heckling we normally get.
All of the crickets are very happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's
We're
intimate.
sponsored by Paizo, the
Yeah.
makers of Pathfinder 2E, and that's what we're playing. And Emerald Knights. It's a game shop in Burbank. You should check it out.
The only game shop in Burbank.
And all of our music is given to us by Leaving Richmond, and evidently he's scoring some kind of theme song for us.
Nice.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't wait
excited.
for it. That'll be very cool.
Very cool.
In the
Is that going
meantime,
to be something that I can like, hey Google?
That would
yes,
be awesome.
yes,
Have it
that's
a
exactly
specific
what we want.
Play the
thing.
Loaded Dice Rollers theme song.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
And then
What are you talking about?
there's a little gnome. Hey!
Is this
He
is
freezes.
the construct guy back again?
He freezes. He says, it's Rogard. He says, hey! He keeps getting stopped in time.
Thanks for nothing.
If Jenny had a watch, he'd be checking it like in between
Yeah,
his breaks.
and his image kind of shifts a little bit, and then it stabilizes, and then he's like, "Ah!" But Kurt already took a swing, and it's the top of the round.
Top of the round. Yeah, here comes, I think, Badass Clockwork is the first one, as we have him labeled. Or Frank.
He's going to do a athletic check.
And flip over you and tear your head off.
No, he's just gonna slide into him, knock him down.
Like Dave
4
Matthews?
plus 38.
Are you
40
talking about Goo Goo
42.
Dolls? So why don't you slide? What are you referencing?
42. So he completely slides into you, Kurt, knocks you prone.
Ooh.
No damage done. You hear it as it knocks you down. It says, "Stay down."
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
You have 60 seconds.
That's Kurt on the floor.
I have to stop laughing.
Sorry.
I mean, that did no damage at a plus 42. With a critical success,
He's
I'd
tough.
say
He
that's
looks really tough.
That's that's the most prone you've ever been. You're like really prone.
On all fours.
What I would
Someone's
like
behind
to
you.
do,
Yeah.
if I could, would be to cast grease underneath these people and run away.
Are they people?
All right, Cat, you cast grease. What's the difficulty in grease?
It's a DC 18 reflex check.
Okay.
Grease, clockwork, go. Grease, clockwork.
It's plus 27. Oh, he fumbled.
Oh.
He fell.
I love
The bigger they are,
He
the
fell.
harder they fall.
And by the way, if you're listening, that's a house rule
Do I
that
get a star?
you do. That's freaking amazing. Thank you for asking. That's incredible. Yeah, that's a house rule that ones automatically fail, 20s automatically succeed. That was pretty awesome. And
So-
Kurt, it gives you an opportunity to run.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Is Kurt rolling his own critical fail chart?
No,
Or-
I'm running away. Cheer.
No, but for the one
Run
for
away.
the.
All right, Mel.
Oh well.
That was awesome, Kurt.
Nice.
All right, Viv. It's the oak. It's the barrel. Oh no, it's the barrel. That's all right. You're the champion, evidently,
All
Viv.
right, I stepped in.
You're the champion, Viv.
Now we're on the fumble chart.
That was a 1. That was
There
a
are more
1.
critical failures here than the PWS
All right,
Anderson.
let's see what the
In case I
result
was
is.
wondering, he literally rolled a 1.
75.
Yeah.
75.
75 on the crit fail chart results in blocked with hand. Knuckles hit -4 to hit till end of the next round.
Okay. He's going to do his
That
next
kind of
I'm not sure I
attack.
processed that.
I don't know. Did you read the right one?
75?
I thought it was 74.
Did you say 75?
75.
75, yeah. Blocked with hand. So I guess, like, he
You just-
swung at you
you
and you
somehow-
just, like, caught it in
Well,
your
he's made
hand.
of barrels. Where is this guy?
Oh, yeah. I see. We see him.
That's a good
All
band
right.
name.
Here-
Made of barrels.
Here's his second attack.
Do a barrel roll.
9 plus 13.
Oh God, not so much.
Oh, God.
22.
-5.
Yeah! Rules to the face.
There you go. Rolls to the face. Nice job. It's your turn, Viv. You can do
I
it.
got you, baby.
So I have a torch.
Oh.
So recap.
So
Sorry,
I
go
light
ahead.
a torch.
Uh-huh.
And I try and catch it on
Okay.
fire.
Yeah,
wait,
it
wait,
I
catches
don't
on
know
fire.
what to... Oh, it catches on
does-
fire?
Yeah, you just have to hit him.
Does the,
Okay,
does
so
the torch
I'm gonna
catch
go
the
ahead and-
grease on fire?
Right, how big is the grease square?
I don't think grease catches
Okay.
fire.
I don't know.
Grease
and
is
then
not
I'm gonna go
flammable.
ahead and use my...
Isn't grease fires are a thing?
I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
24.
You hit
After
him.
it also being on fire.
You hit him.
Oh, God. Take a deep breath,
It's so
gentlemen.
good. That's so good. It's just life is good.
8 hit points of damage. Is
Well,
there
so-
any negative effects that's happening to him while he's on fire?
It's hard to catch something on fire.
wait.
He didn't catch on fire. That's a whole.
Really?
Yeah, that's a whole
Oh,
other
wow.
chart. Roll a D100. It's really hard to
Okay.
catch him on fire, though. I don't know if you're listening.
54.
54.
If you're listening and you think grease should be able to catch on fire,
Comment.
Let's put it to a
give us a
vote.
comment. With the 54, is 0 way that's catching on fire.
Sounds good. It sounds like badass clockwork is going. Yep.
He gets up. He's going to have to make a check in the grease. 1. Oh my God.
Yes!
Yeah, I have rolled 4 fumbles.
Wow.
In a row.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
he's
crit-
down.
That's
He's
a
I
still
critical
deserve
failure.
a star for nothing.
He's still down. 21. Did that hit you?
Yes.
Okay, here goes the second. Oh, is he still minus?
Oh, yes.
The
he's a
second
minus
attack
5.
would be a -5 due to multi-attack.
But last week, or last round, he got
No,
a...
this is still the same round.
this is a new,
This is a new round.
new round.
New round.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so he hit. So this is -5.
Yep.
He missed.
And then this one will be a -10.
Minus 10.
Okay, so he missed you. But he hit you on the first one.
It's a good
Yeah.
spell.
I love grease. Great spell.
So it's 4.
Sometimes they even cook with it.
I didn't get a star for grease.
Plus 13.
Fart.
17 points of damage.
It's a late wound for me.
Clocks are over that.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That was the wood clockwork.
Yeah, now it's your turn, Mel.
V. Clean it up.
And how am I supposed to clean it up? Okay, so both of them are back up now.
Huh? Just
both
the
the
wood guys in
contracts.
front of you.
Or
Just
woodworks.
So the badass is not even close to me.
He's not even looking at you.
So woodwork is the one that did the damage. Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna go into rage.
Rage!
Wow. Yeah.
I got really excited.
Raging!
Okay, I'm gonna do my orc next. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the first bada.
Do, 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 do.
Ba-da,
15?
ba-da.
Do, 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 do.
Missed.
What?
18?
Missed.
So,
18.
do I get the sense that these
It's kind of like
18.
flail things around.
Yeah, he's not rolling that good against you.
Do I get the sense that these clockworks could detect magic?
Big guys, no. Big guy is. They're not about that.
Well,
big guy gets up
Because I'm wondering, like, if I
with
could.
a 2.
I'm
Oh
wondering
my
if I
god.
could do something and
That's
like.
2 1s and a 2 for him to get up out of the grease.
If only that the bear.
But he has a
dude.
plus 27 on his reflex.
Jesus.
That'll do, pig.
He'd make a comment of no problem, but he's having big problems. Kurt ran over there.
So,
Yes.
if I
She
were-
took damage though. Walrus,
If
if
I-
you want to roll in.
14.
You took 14 points of damage?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think that's technically a
Oh wait,
spell. think
I
that's a
just
reaction.
remembered that I get a +1 because of Uncle Walrus.
Okay.
Has everybody...
19s?
Sweet.
Do 19s work? No.
Silencio.
No.
Okay.
Ah.
So it's his turn. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Mel, this is mono e mono. Here we go. Connect.
I'm enraged.
Fumble.
too,
Another
though.
one.
Wow,
That's
you
what,
guys
5
love
tonight?
this dice.
Seriously.
10.
I'm going to have to put that die on my Christmas card list.
10 plus 13 minus 10 would be not
10
enough.
minus. Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh no!
okay, here's
I read
the
this
fumble.
wrong. Okay,
Here's-
just for future, it's a +6 on top of everything that I just said since I was enraged.
69 on the fumble. 69 on the fumble.
69 dudes.
Here comes the damage.
Dangerous
10.
klutz. Twist knee quarter move.
So some of his cogs pop out.
23 points of damage.
By the way, I think
Wow.
I think we could do better with those descriptions. Like shove fist up ass. Like that would be more like oh my god.
23.
Debilitating
That is
strike.
critical.
All right, so
Mel just took 23 points of damage.
well, I had also
on top of my.
prior to that I had healed her for 11 points of damage.
Okay, so she took 13 before that, so you still had 2, so it's 25 points of damage.
Total. I'm fine.
She says, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Flesh wound.
Flash
It's
forward.
my turn anyway. I'm going to take this barrel thing down.
All right, so this is round 3 we got here.
Whose turn is it?
Mel's.
Has she been using all of her
All right,
actions?
It's my turn again. Yeah, all
Yeah.
3. I just missed
Okay.
every time.
It's you, just him.
But I did not realize that because I was enraged, I get an additional +6 bonus to my attack.
She hasn't been connecting with the rage.
So you get plus 6 to your attack because you're raging.
Mel,
on
you've got to
top
rage against the
of
machine.
what I already get as the bonus on top of the.
Are you sure it's plus 6?
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly because she has
Wow.
Titan's
Yeah, she does.
Titan's Grace or something like that.
Crit's little.
11
awesome.
plus 8 plus 6. 25?
Ooh, that sounds like a hit. Yeah, baby.
Very nice.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
24?
You hit.
Yeah.
Go, Bib.
I don't hit that one. It's a 2.
Probably not.
So it would have been a.
Minus 10.
15 minus 10. So
5.
5.
That's a critical fail. Oh. I can't wait to get this deck of
So
cards in
let's
here.
do the first one.
Until next time.
How agile is Viv?
She looks pretty funky.
Yes.
Because with the, I'm starting to think like with the -5 on the second swing and the -10 on the third swing, I'm thinking it might be better to like,
Not take the swing.
well, yeah, no, like strike and then like disengage or like try to get into a more advantageous
what we
position.
talked about
like use the
is,
environment.
am I doing this one? The second one since I'm raging?
Did we clarify that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. My first point of damage is 27 points of damage.
Lola's freaking out. Caw, caw.
Hello.
27 plus 5? All right.
No, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, plus 5. You already did 5. Okay.
And then my next one, 21 points of damage.
21. 52 points of damage. It growls at you.
Spence, I whisper into Lolo's ear to
Do you?
to tell
I saw her react to that. That was rather visceral.
to tell the
Eyes are just delayed.
Oh,
Hello.
the
Oh, Lola. Lola.
Loaded dice rollers. You've heard it here.
all right. So as after whispering into her crow ear,
Lola might just be a magical bird, but I like to give her my magic word. Oh, my Lola.
I command her to go and speak with this wooden.
Why are you gonna
wooden man?
command her? Why do you gotta command her?
And
It
to,
doesn't like
to-
commanding
Lovingly suggest.
animals.
to persuade him that this is not a battle he wants to fight.
You're sending your bird to do diplomacy check on the wooden golem
Yes.
clockwork.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So good.
So that way the half orcs don't feel like we're offending them.
Roll a 20.
Because they have no idea what Lola's doing.
La 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 Lola.
Plus my diplomacy, right? 17?
Oh, it's plus your crow's diplomacy check.
Well, you haven't given me the.
Well, it's
crows.
probably plus 2 because it's plus 2 on everything.
But it's so smart because it's talking to its own type.
It's still a
Right.
skill.
I think those golems shouldn't attack, but I don't think I know what I'm doing.
I think it's going to listen. I think it's going to
Well,
connect to it in a.
Here's what happens.
Here's what happens. Famous last words.
The crow flies around
The champion.
and then back to business as normal.
In the meantime, I want to fire another heal off on V. She gets another 10 hit points back.
You get 10 hit points back, Viv. Okay.
I call out to Viv.
That was good.
You can't beat this thing 1-on-1. You got to dodge. You got to dodge it. Don't go hit for hit.
Where's my
Make
bad
it
dice?
make it miss.
All right, here we go. First hit. 19. Uh-oh.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
Uh-oh. 28 minus 10, 18.
Miss.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Wow. Nice job.
That's how we do it.
That's
your
how
turn,
we do
Mel.
it.
This is how we do it.
I see how Oryx doing it. Outside.
I got you, bro. Don't worry, I'll be there.
All right, Mel.
When you need me, I'll be there.
What does Viv do?
Mel kick its ass.
I'm gonna roll. Gonna go to my next page.
Hey, Spencer, while that's happening, since we're kind of, those of us not fighting are acting somewhat out of initiative order.
Excuse me, I had to do this earlier.
I got some grease on the scene, bro.
Grease in the scene, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I'd like to climb
Bringing
those
them
stairs
down.
up to the whatever
Second round.
time stop version of the gnome.
I double dog dare ya.
So I missed the first two. I don't critical fail. There were 18 on both of them, so I don't think that they're gonna hit. I then turn. Where's my brother?
I'm over here.
He's outside. He likes to watch.
I make my way. I start stepping back into the kitchen.
Into the what?
You
Kitchen.
going to retreat?
I'm not gonna retreat. I'm just gonna step a little bit further back.
What, you're retreating?
No,
I'm
well, so
retreating.
there's a step action which does not trigger an attack of
All
opportunity.
right, but it follows
Yeah,
it.
I'm also. What is
See, Jonathan tried to go up the stairs and two clockworks got in his way. All right, here we go.
Well-
It follows you and then makes an
No,
attack.
hold on. It's still inside the grease. You have to make a
Yeah.
DC 18 reflex check if it wants to move inside the grease.
Made it.
Oof.
Up.
Is that a 1?
3 plus 13.
16.
Miss.
Missed you.
How big is the grease? How good?
They're out of it now.
I have 4 5-foot squares. Contiguous.
18.
Missed.
But is that like is it like a cone or is that like a?
I get
26.
I get to choose 5 squares.
That's a
baby.
hit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
You
a
hit
hit.
with a 31.
27.
You hit with a 31. Or did you minus the 5?
The first one was originally.
Yeah.
And then the second one is a -5, which is the one that I just rolled.
You took 26.
14 minus 14 plus 8 plus 6 minus 5.
14 plus 8 plus 6, that's 28. Minus 5 is 23.
23.
You hit him.
Yeah, she's raging, so her stats, her sheet will calculate for her. Thank you,
Yeah.
Leb.
That's cool. Yeah. Nice, you lone wolf.
I'm just going to do those two.
Getting close,
That's
right?
pretty
Be nice if they
pretty
came
gutsy
aboard,
ask
right?
us that was last week.
28 points of damage on the first hit.
What are you gonna do with your life?
I want to rock.
Does anything happen?
Viv. You splinter it into many different areas.
I'm just for a frame of reference. Holy shit, superstar winner here.
Yeah.
Just for a frame of reference,
I'm the
everybody.
biggest wiener.
It just goes into 1,000 little pieces.
Yeah, when she's raging, she's at a +8, +3, -2.
I also
Oh,
still.
wow. Pretty sick.
Is there
Wow.
anything near me?
A lot of
You're in the
firewood.
kitchen, so there's lunch.
Can I just randomly swing at because I'm raging still, so I just need
Well,
to
there's a
finish
crow.
that.
There's a crow too.
God.
There's-
I thought the crow was around.
Is this
To
the
the
one that
wall.
has been lamenting and is telling us all these things?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
27 damage to the wall.
Wow.
I need to finish. I'm a raging. I have to like.
Well, the wall has a 20 hardness, so you did 7 points of damage to it. You took out a couple bricks.
The one that's been telling us orcs need to sleep in the pen. Yeah,
Oh, that
can
guy?
I hit that guy?
Oh yeah, he's right here.
The butler.
Yeah.
Bultler. Butler or Bultler?
The first one is
Bootler.
Bootler.
Please take the half-orcs upstairs for...
16. 16.
Please, put your half-orcs in the stable with the horses.
You hit him?
It was 16? Oh, good.
I call out to
Yes. That's 12 points of damage.
I call out to Orak. I do not think he is part of the challenge.
I want to kill that guy so bad.
You don't want to.
Step this way.
Boom, boom. 12 points of damage, please. Can he die?
Oh yeah, he's got 12 points, but he swings back at you.
Oh God!
Come on.
While this is happening, does the master of the
17.
home,
20 AC.
He misses you.
The gnome.
does the gnome, the master of the home,
He's not a master, so
gnome-
it's your turn.
Me again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to hit him. He's dead. He's dead.
My mama's
Step
dad.
this way.
My mama's dad.
My mama's
Dad.
It's, with the club is 18.
You hit.
I do not have eyes like you.
No, and you won't.
Or intestines.
Or anything else. For
Can you smell something burning?
10 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
How much is it? 23?
10
He
points.
gets another. So
He's
20
murdered.
23.
These things.
Is he not dead yet?
Takes a stab at.
That's
Oh,
another
fumble!
one.
Bumbarooski.
I am the worst DM.
Yay.
3.
0, 3.
You're not the worst. You're just the most
Internal explosion.
Here we go.
entertaining.
Here we go. A 6. You got it. Dex or less.
Right. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Here's the second attack. -5. 12 plus 14 minus 5. Didn't make that. And then 17 minus 10. 7 plus 2.
Is
9.
he still alive?
Yeah, he took 3 swings at you.
All right, 19.
Please do not chop any trees while you're here.
Shut up.
Dead, you bitch.
Why did you bring the half-orcs?
Why did you bring the butler?
12 more points of
The half-orcs will be sleeping with the
12 more
hounds.
points of damage!
So that's 33? 33?
His explanation
12
is
more
how
points
I
of damage.
feel.
Are you not dead yet?
33. And they missed with that one.
Do I need
18.
to rage? Really? Do I need
20
to?
minus 5. 15?
Yeah.
Did I hit you? 15?
He
15?
hit
No, not
him
for me.
15?
20.
Oh.
I have 20 AC.
But that was a critical 20.
I didn't confirm it, though, but it's a hit. It's a hit.
What? All right. I'm going to...
For 1 point of damage.
Uh-oh. 2 points of damage.
I'm looking.
Can you smell something burning?
It's not that. I beat the dude.
No, well, so here's the thing. Like the wood,
You bleed.
The wooden one is destroyed. There's still the big bulky one, and meanwhile, Oroc's beating up the butler. I'm looking around. I look at the.
Are you attacking the butler?
We're done.
He is.
Yeah, he was attacking the
But
butler.
so no one is attacking the dude.
Just your friend.
The big one.
Just your brother.
Who's attacking the big one? He's
No,
attacking the
nobody is.
butler right now.
He's reset.
So he's reset, so nothing's happening. He's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, most of the clockworks just reset.
Okay, so because that happens, does what's his face say anything?
He's frozen.
Is the challenge over, or
I get a cup and throw it at him
frozen.
again.
How much damage you do, Kurt?
Oh, 18. she definitely
I rolled
pegged
an
him.
18 to throw another cup at
He was
his
hitting him in the head, but he didn't do
Hey,
it.
that's one was mine.
It's a D6 and half.
I have been well trained in the art of diplomacy.
You just see ale flying everywhere
But wait,
throughout the entire room.
Isn't the butler up there next to him?
Kurt's still
Or-
attacking
No,
him.
the butler's down next to him.
Do damage.
It's the one that's.
I'm
doing
fond of
damage?
living creatures.
Am I doing damage?
Well, no, you got to hit him.
Am I attacking?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not sure where we are.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
You're attacking the butler. The wooden one has been destroyed. There's the biggest one, which
It's doing nothing.
apparently is doing nothing.
It
I'm
just stopped moving.
Eugenia's looking around. Is like, is the challenge over? Is this all just like?
I'm pretty
extra?
sure the challenge is over.
Can I do like a? I don't know what the equivalent of an insight check is in Pathfinder.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like a
Roll
society.
20. Just
or
do
something?
a knowledge engineering or something.
I go to the
Use your intelligence modifier.
Intelligence?
I
Okay,
go
so
get
just a
food.
flat.
Kurt, go ahead and do your attack on the butler.
That's going to be a 12.
Yeah, you think these guys are all tired of the butler, too.
No, but I mean, like, is like the challenge done, or is this like part of the challenge?
Oh, yeah. Challenge is done.
Can I take a look at? Can I take
It's
a look at
a 15.
Can I take a look at the big guy?
You hit him.
Hit him?
Yeah.
All right.
Investigate the big guy in some way. I'm not sure what I would roll for that.
He looks
but,
very special.
But right.
Some of the clockworks do look very special.
Yep.
I mean, he's held this manor
10
alone
points
for a
of
long time.
damage.
Wow, Kurt.
You're just murdering the butler?
You bleed.
Where's the round of applause,
you're
everybody?
dead.
Star for killing the butler.
Star.
Very good.
The orcs will urinate on the butler.
3 days of that stuff, and he's tired of it.
That's amazing.
I'm a little miffed that he gets a star for killing the butler, but I'm not going to protest too much.
Yeah.
And Barrel Dude is still not attacking anybody. He's just sitting there.
He's just kind of reset. You kind of picture that the other clockworks are actually tired of that butler.
I think the big buff guy was just like a like not exactly a bodyguard, like a referee or whatnot, because like he just knocked one of us down like just to stay out of it. So I think the wooden one was the challenger. So it looked like we've passed the test.
You see the gnome unfreeze, and he says, "Hey!" He comes out of it. He says, "You are the winners. This is great. You are the champions."
I look around and say, "At least we did not have to fight the big guy."
I glance over and just kind of like give him a glare.
You also did.
I
very
then
good
look
job.
up to the gnome and I nod and I'm
Who's
like,
been throwing coffee cups at me?
I raise my hand. You're champion.
You do know I'm not actually here.
Yep. Now I do.
Totally.
And I then go, what am I able to get out of the reward for being the champion?
You had to pass my test in order for me to know that you were capable of making it to the mission that I need you to make.
So that was essentially.
So I don't get anything out of it.
Otherwise,
I go look for another cup.
No, I pass you one of the ales that I was talking about, like for winning. So
Right.
you drink this first, and then you'll have new cup.
Okay.
19.
oh, you smash his head.
Nice.
He comes out. Damn it! Who keeps throwing cups at me?
It was the big wooden one. We took care of him.
By the way, she rolls really good on the cup rolls.
Just the cup rolls. I have rolled two 19s and a 20.
The first one was a natural 20, then an 18 and a 19.
It's all that coffee shop experience.
It was
She's used to
fantastic.
hurling cups at people.
I'm really good at throwing cups at people.
Jonathan, that's a T-shirt. Only the cups, or what?
Throwing cups.
Violently throwing
cups.
Throwing cups. She's really good at throwing
She's the
cups.
master of cups.
Cups.
Cup master.
All right. Well, I guess you guys are on to Hillcross. Is that it? Did anybody take notes?
Didn't feel like
Yeah.
it.
Tom?
Hillcross. We're going to the Great Tusk Tavern. We're going to ask for Zara while we're there. And then hopefully we can persuade her to travel outside to Belmar's Keep, where we'll find the next clue. Of
Yeah, way to take notes, Tom. Yes.
Yeah. I keep wanting these podcasts
That's a star
to go
for Tom.
longer. Yeah, I'll give
I
it-
didn't
yeah,
get
I'll
any of that. I don't know where that came from. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was great.
Me too busy killing things.
I'm also
Yeah,
excited to
seriously.
re-review
Me no
this,
take notes.
so I can be like, what happened?
Wait, John, you realize that? So
What did I do?
since
Our what?
so Kurt got 2 stars, Mel and Tom each got 1 star, which means you and I tied
got,
for third.
No.
okay.
I got 7 stars.
Yeah,
6
Mel-
stars.
Mel's up
Killed
to
it.
6
Wait. Oh,
I
did,
killed the fucking
you got
thing.
a 5-star bonus for that? Oh wow.
Kill it, you win.
That was
Yeah,
the big.
you guys don't get.
That was the big. That was the big thing.
Fair enough.
Mel, we're live,
Today.
right?
We're just a bunch of
Yeah.
Star Whores is what we are. We're a bunch of Star Whores.
Horse.
Means a lot.
Star Horse.
Experience means a lot.
A half orc and a human.
A hawk.
A hawk.
A hawk.
A hawk.
Yeah. What's the opposite? Or hum.
Hum.
Or hum.
A horkman.
An or,
orman.
or,
A horkman.
An orc and a
Orman.
human. A
Orm.
An
Orman.
omen.
That's the Auric way.
An orc and a human.
You have to
Fist
say
up
that
your
with the
ass.
teeth in. Put the teeth in if you're gonna say it
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Hold on.
Where is it?
Where is it?
He almost sort of bare in his
I
mouth.
used to
and
some
stuff.
slop in there when you're saying your things.
Yeah, here we go. Hang on.
Gotta get those.
I quite like the paladin, the other paladin tonight.
Yeah,
He was
he's-
cool.
Yeah, seems chill.
You.
That's the Auric way.
Those are the teeth speaking, mother.
Hey, Paizo, when we originally made you sponsor, we didn't tell you for MA or TV.
NC-17, baby.
I love my teeth.
It's
They're so good. They speak for themselves, don't they?
kids.
I'm looking at Kurt's bear mini, and it looks more like a large badger.
Well, in relationship,
A
it's very
bearger?
small.
A
Really.
berger.
A badger.
A berger.
That was Eli
most-
Roth and Inglorious Bastards, right?
Oh, we're getting lost again. We're going back. We're going down the rabbit hole.
What an outro.
Wow, come on.
Well, that was really exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Was that one? Was that one? 1 star.
I think we've already tallied these today.
That was an
For the
Oh, did I say
No,
Oh, nice. That's the rule. Kurt got the boo.
Wow.
That was it.
These podcasts never last long enough.
You know, next week we'll be excited to see what you guys encounter in the Tusk Mountains on your way to
Are we gonna do
Hillcross.
Uncle Walrus.
I might be mid-subbed throughout with Valerie, who sounds exactly
Oh, wow.
like me.
Wow.
Oh.
Is she a sassy?
I'm flying out to Philly for PAX Unplugged, so
Nice.
Oh man, PAX Unplugged. Can you guys imagine?
That would be amazing.
Shout
So
out to
Mel
those-
will be here in spirit.
yeah,
yeah.
but you'll get Val.
Well, we'll presumably have plenty of whiskey rounds, so she'll be here in spirits at least.
Oh.
Get out! You're fired.
Now, when you're there, find out why the loaded dice rollers aren't there.
Well, technically
mean, you're there,
now they
so
are there. I just
know.
need to like create and make some swag that I
There you
can
go.
buy and purchase and wear every single day that I go there.
Gen Con.
Get in front of those
Speaking
acquisition
of-
inks.
Yeah,
inks
Gen
guy.
Con. I'm super down to go to Gen Con.
Gen Con, guys.
What's Gen Con?
Oh man.
It's in Indiana, and it's a the gaming convention, like
It is
tabletop
the
gaming.
gaming convention.
In Indiana, of all places.
Come on, bro. Gary, Indiana, no less.
Really? Okay. All All right.
Come on, Brian.
I'd be down to go. I've only ever been
We'll
to
do
Indiana
Big
once.
Bear, and then we'll go to Indiana.
Yeah.
We'll go to Indiana via Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Well, Vegas too, right?
Vegas too.
Yeah,
Yes.
Vegas.
Pajama party in
It'll
Big
be
Bear.
the fellowship road trip.
Party with Steve Wynn at the Wynn. Where
There
we're
you
all
go.
going to do it live. And
Yeah.
at 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll start
Yeah.
at Vegas, and then we'll go to Indiana.
There we
I'm
go.
down.
Fellowship was something stupid.
We're doing it live. Oh, sorry.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at gmmacleods.